Hello everyone, it's been a while since I spoke to you guys, since I made a video. It's very cold in Kitara. I think I'm gonna throw in some jacket, like it's super cold. And I just want to say I don't even know where to look because I can't even remember right now. Where do we look when we create videos? But anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around. I've seen you guys subscribing even though I was not uploading anymore, but I've seen a lot of you subscribing to my channel and I really appreciate that, and thank you a lot for subscribing to my channel even though I was not uploading anymore. I really appreciate it. And we are on the road to 500 subscribers. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because YouTube is telling me that a lot of you guys are watching the videos, however you're not subscribing. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, do the right thing and hit the subscription button. It is totally free, guys. Not going to pay any cent, nothing you're going to pay. It's so free to subscribe. On today's video, like I said, as you seen by the title of the video, I did say that we are going to do the demo lessons with a native camper. Actually, I'm not going to do it like live or anything like that, but I just want to give you tips and tricks if you are at that stage right now of actually learning a lot about the material. You are studying the material and you want to get ready and you want some tips. You want to know exactly what you should expect, what's going to happen. Maybe you're nervous, you're not sure exactly how is it going to go. So I'm here to hold your hand so that you can pass that demo class. So I will just be giving you guys tips, tricks on how to pass the demo lesson. But let's start from here. First of all, you are going to apply, and then the second stage is for you to do the assessment test or the test. The moment you pass the test, which is just an English test, I just want to see if you are fluent in English or not. And then if they find you very fluent in English, and then you are going to pass. After you pass your assessment, you are going to then do a system check. When you do a system check, you do it yourself. First of all, you check your mic, you check the sound, if you can hear from your headsets. You're also going to check if your background is clear. There must not be any distractions behind you. And secondly, they are also going to check sound, if it's quiet or not. So is it quiet where you are, or there's a lot of noise? If it's quiet, then you are good to go. And yeah, after you have done that, then you are going to go automatically to an admin. You're going to have an admin live that is going to speak with you. Okay, so make sure that you are doing that or checking your system when it's quiet, there's no dogs barking. Okay, just make sure. And then you can actually do the whole thing of speaking with someone. So you're going to have an admin. They don't ask a lot. It's like some sort of like an interview, but not really, because they don't take anything more than 5 minutes. So they just ask you about who you are, your nationality. They also ask about the speed of your internet, and sometimes they do ask about, tell us about yourself. That's all, nothing more. It will depend which questions they choose, but maybe they ask 3 or 2 questions, nothing much. At that time, they just want to check if the lighting is good. Make sure that your lighting is good. During the time, they're checking if the lighting is good or not. Can they hear you clearly? Is there any background noise? Is your background too busy? They're just checking so many things. And then after that, immediately, the admin is going to tell you, okay, you have passed, teacher, you have passed your system check. Now you can go and study the material for the demo lesson. Get ready, take as much time as you want, and then go ahead and do your demo lesson. Then you're gonna have access to the demo material. Then you can study the demo material. Normally they have 2 articles that you can study, because the admin can choose either one of them. So you better study both of them, because you never know, you won't know which one the admin is going to choose for you. So this is where I really want to advise you on, because here is where you can actually, it's either you get the job or you don't get the job. Okay, because the demo lesson will determine if you have passed. Once you pass the demo lesson, then you're done, you've got the job. Okay, so I think they give you three chances to retake. I think so. I think it's 3 chances to retake, but that also depends if you have, you were speaking with someone who was very kind enough to say, I see potential in you, and I think that you've got what it takes to actually be one of our teachers, so I'm going to give you another chance. But other people, if you make a mistake, they like out. Okay, let's now say that this is you're ready, you've studied your material, and then you are about to do your demo lesson. So you're going to have an admin alive that is going to act as if they are a student. Okay, so now you're teaching, you are in a class with a student. Okay, so what you need to do is to follow the instructions, because you are going to have the material in front of you while you're doing all of this. So whatever that you're going to say is written, so you just read through, but you, of course, not going to sound like you're reading. You just need to be natural and doing this. So as you are going through the material, you need to make sure you must greet. So first thing, you greet. Hello, welcome to Native Camp. My name is Ndombi, and what's your name? So greet. First of all, you need to greet the student when you are starting your lessons. You introduce yourself. Secondly, you introduce yourself. My name is Ndombi, and what's your name? While you're introducing yourself, you need to put your name in the chat box. There will be going to be a chat box, so you type in. You put your name. My name is Ndombi, while you're listening to the student. So your student will actually be telling you, okay, my name is Nikki. Then you say, oh, Nikki, nice to meet you. And then you must type the name of the student as well. The moment you don't type your name, the moment you don't ask, you don't introduce yourself, the moment you don't even ask the student their names, or you don't put their names in the chat box, yeah. So make sure you don't make any sort of mistakes. The second thing that you're going to do is, after greeting and introducing yourself and the student, you are going, sorry, I will keep on checking here, because you are going to check the video and the audio. So you must check with the student and say to the student, so tell me, Nikki, can you see me? Then Nikki's going to tell you, yes, I can, teacher. Can you hear me? Check the audio. Yes, I can hear you, teacher. And then you go ahead. Okay, so please check that. If you do not check, you are out. You don't make any one mistake. Make sure that you follow instructions. And then you're gonna check your speaking speed. If you're speaking too fast, or you're speaking too slow, or you're just speaking fine, then you can say, Nikki, please tell me, am I speaking too fast or too slow? Or am I just speaking fine? How is my speaking speed? And then they are going to tell you, no, teacher, you're too fast for me, or teacher, you're a little bit slow. Can you please, speak just a little bit faster? So you need to ask them that. You don't ask them that, you are out of the game, or they give you a second chance to retake. And like I said, that to retake, it's either you do or you don't, because if they see that you don't have potential, then you're already out. Okay, so you cannot really say, I'm gonna take a second try, I'm gonna retake anyway. Just make sure that you go there prepared. You just want to take the demo lesson once and you are done with it. Okay, the admin, then what is going to happen, will actually choose which textbook they want to study. Like I said, that you're going to have 2 articles or a textbook, and then the admin will actually choose which one they want you to do your demo lesson on. Then they will choose it. Maybe they will tell you at the beginning that choose this one, and then you are going to open it up. But before you start your lesson, you need to actually confirm it with the student. So you're going to confirm that, for an example, if it's drinking tea and coffee can prevent dementia, maybe that's the topic, you're going to confirm that. So you have chosen the Daily News article, and then you say the title and everything, you're just confirming. And then if they say yes, that's the one, then you are going to continue. If you do not confirm it, you know what's going to happen. And the other thing, you're going to start, then after all of these things that I just listed for you, then you are going to start doing your thing. You already have your own, it's like your own script, so you know exactly what to say and you are teaching. But during this time, what is important is, one, you need to be a very good listener. listen to the student very carefully, because they will mispronounce words on purpose, because they want to hear if you can hear, are you listening to the student or just going on with the class? Are you listening if the student is pronouncing whatever that you're teaching them incorrectly, or you're just going on? Then yeah, and then they're also going to check if you can correct them or not. If you let me say, for an example, you're saying that, maybe let's say you're saying to a student, repeat after me, Nikki, repeat after me once. I exchanged gifts with my sister yesterday. And then Nikki repeats after you and say, I will exchange gifts with my sister yesterday. Of course, that's wrong, because they can't say I will, but it was yesterday, right? So you need to actually say that, okay, Nikki, thank you, but let me correct you. That was incorrect. Let me correct you. We do not say I will. You know, when we're talking about the past, this is how we say it. I will exchanged. You add da 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 da. So you do then correct them. So they will check that. So the moment they make a mistake, you don't correct them. They will even trick you, for an example, mispronounce words, or they will say, okay, teacher, I hear you saying that exchanged. So what is exchanged? Is exchanged a noun, adverb, or a verb? What is it? So you need to know your verbs, your pronouns, your nouns. What is a noun? What is a pronoun? Then you can explain it to them. No, a verb is an action word. So exchange, it is an action word. No, exchange, it is this and that. So you need to be able to explain those things. So you can find those on even on Google. So the nice thing is that they won't see your screen, right? They only see theirs, you see yours. So that means you can open Google on the other side, so that if they trick you with a question or with a certain word and you don't know the meaning or whatever, then you are able to actually go to Google to get more information about it. Or else what you can do, you can have a dictionary open as well, and then you are able to tell them exactly what is what and being able to answer the questions that they have. With load shedding that is happening in South Africa, you must make sure that, I would suggest that don't do it before the load shedding, because you are going to stay there. That's another thing that I didn't tell you. You are going to wait a lot, okay? You are going to wait an hour up to 2 hours. Depends when you are requesting to actually taking a demo. You can wait an hour up to 2 hours, so you must be ready. I've seen a lot of questions, guys, and a lot of you have been asking a lot. Are you working there? How much can I earn and all of that? Go to the previous video, and most of the times I do tell you that other companies I work with, other companies I don't work with. It's just because I know people who are working with them and they are legit companies. And do not lose hope if it does not work. It's not the end of the world. It's not the only company. There's so many other companies. Go and try to other companies. It might not work for you. It might work for you. It might take a while. I don't really like to talk about, are you working there, how much you're making, da 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 da. I don't want this whole channel to be about that, but I want it to be about plugging you guys with what's working, what's not, what I've tried, what I've seen my friends and other people that I know have tried and have worked for them. Okay, things that I've known that the groups that I'm following, it's working for them as well. So I will come and share it with you. If it's not working, I'm not going to come here and talk about it. If I'm not sure about it, I'm not going to come here and talk about it. Okay, some of the videos, most of the videos that I've made, all of them actually, do not need you to have a visa. You need you to have internet connection, needs you to have a phone, needs you to have a laptop. If the job that I'm sharing with you needs you to have a visa, I will definitely tell you during the video that this is one of the requirements. You are a subcontractor. It's not like you are hired, you're working, you're getting benefits and everything like that. You are a subcontractor. That's what you are. And you can work anywhere in most of the videos that I am sharing with you. So please listen to the video right throughout so that you get all the information, because that's one of the things. If we are rushing all the time, we're gonna miss the gems. We're gonna miss exactly what I am explaining to you. Another thing, do read the comments. People are sharing a lot. the past video that I did, that I'm just talking about right now, which is a native camp, that previous video that I did, some people, I think 2 people did comment how much they've made. I think the first person was like they made $1.50. I'm not too sure, within 25 minutes. You can check how much is equivalent to in your own currency. But in South Africa, I think it's around 25 something rand. I'm not too sure. Yeah. And then the other person also commented and saying that I only made $2, and I had one 25 minutes class. So let's say you get like an hour class and you are making that $2, and if we're changing $2 right now in South Africa to South African rand, it's more than 30 rand per hour. You know what I mean? It's between 30 something to 40 rand per hour. So it's not bad, because there are people who are saying, no, it's too little for me. Depends where you're from, depends on your own struggles, depends on your own things that you're facing. Okay. And please do subscribe to the channel, and please like the video, comment if you do have any sort of questions. But don't ask me if I work for the company, okay, or not. How much am I making? How much can I make? But anyway, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for subscribing. We are going to do a giveaway, not to 1, not to 2, not to 3 people when we hit 1,000 subscribers. But I'm going to try maybe to 5 people. I'll see. We can do a giveaway. And of course, the giveaway is going to be money, because we are talking about how to make money online. We are talking about careers, inspiring each other and plugging each other with the jobs. Okay, so I am going to do a giveaway when we hit the 1,000. I won't forget, when we are on 1,000 subscribers, I'll definitely choose people who have subscribed, and I will definitely choose people who are engaging to the channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to my channel, even though I was away for quite some time, but you were there subscribing all the time. Thank you so much. I love you. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.